Hello everyone, it's Bianca Caro, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to Ys Memories of Celceta. It has been forever since I last played this game, but I do believe this is my save file. Since it's been so long, I need to check the journal to see if I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I need moisturizer, clear liquid, and also I need to fight some bees. Okay, so I gotta get moisturizer and fight some bees. Do I have moisturizer? Alright, if you remember from last time, we finished the story arc with, what's his face? I think Hold on, what was his name again? Buddy, let me in. Hi. Oh, it's Ozma. I don't know why I said Olsen. That's the lady from Made in Abyss. No, his name is Ozma. Last time we finished the story arc with Ozma, and we were supposed to head back to the back to town. But first, I want to do some side quests. Do I have 10 clear liquids? God, that sounds weird. What do I have? Minerals, plant materials, beast materials. I do have 10 clear liquids. I can give the frog lady her liquids. Hi. Oh, did you bring some clear liquid for me? Let's see. Yes, this should be plenty. Thank you very much. It's not a lot, but please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Now, let's give him a bit of this stuff. Bonnie rubbed the clear liquid all over the frog with her fingers. Look at him. He looks so happy. Frogs need their moisture. You're literally right on top of a river. Couldn't you just have dunked the frog in the river? Well, I guess manually giving the frog moisturizer is an option too. Do you want to try rubbing some liquid on him too? He feels all wobbly and ooh. Touching him feels so very nice. This lady is such a pervert. I'll give the frog some. I'll give it some clear liquid. I hate that this frog is horny. It's literally called Lusty-Eyed Frog. Well, I'll leave those two to their own devices. I got some bees to fight. Where are the bees supposed to be? She loves grumpy frogs. Hello, Manager Bunny. Welcome to the stream. God. A swarm of Vespivars had become nesting in the Jade Cave beyond the Forest of Dawn. I don't know where the Jade Cave is, so I'm gonna have to check the map. Ah, okay, it's that way. It's to the north, it seems. Let's see if I can remember the combat controls. How do I switch? Ah, that's how I switch. Oh god, not these. Not the water levels. I don't want to deal with these guys. Oh yeah, I can dive. Hold on. Oh, there's nothing to dive. I don't know why I got so excited about diving. This is literally a pond. It's not like there's anywhere to dive. Oh, that looks like a boss. Huh, he's not actually doing that much damage to me, so I think I can take him. Wow! Okay, that actually did damage. I can still take him though. Ow. Hey, yeah, do that. Ow, ow! Oh, jeez, okay, that did a lot of damage. I'm fine. Can I use my ultimate? Yes, I can. I was hoping that would do more damage. Nice. Level up. See, we can do it. That wasn't too bad. Oh wow, that thing was fast. Is the quest? Where is the quest? Oh, hi, you respawned already? That was fast. Hello, Winter. Thank you for the slurp redeem and the pasta redeem. I have grape Fanta. Not a lot left, but I have it. It's yeah, it is pretty. I forgot about time zone stuff. It's been a while since I streamed. My grape Fanta is very flat at this point because it's been sitting in the fridge for a while. I didn't restock either, so I just have flat soda. Wow, that guy can jump. Well, we just groped a really horny frog. This lady wanted us to give the frog moisturizer, so we did that, and the frog was very horny about it. It was very uncomfortable, but the lady seems to like it, so. Also, there doesn't appear to be anything up here. Why did I come here? Alright, I forgot I can block. Just a lonesome flask of grapes Fanta. Yes. But yeah, I can show you the frog. It's a very... I just need to get back to town. And hopping around like a mudfish helps it move faster, so... Alright, lady, where are you and your frog? I think he likes me. Stop looking at me like that, it's making me blush. She keeps making it weird. But yeah, if you rub the clear liquid over the frog will like you. It just gave me a potion. What the fuck? The frog gave me a potion. Wait, do other animals do that? Hold on. Hey, duck, you want a leaf? What? I didn't know the animals will give you stuff. I never bothered giving them more than they needed to reach the heart level. I had no idea they did that. How about a Cheeto nut? What? I didn't know they did that. What the hell? Oh, okay, so I guess you can farm materials by giving animals stuff. What in the world? I certainly didn't expect that. Yeah, I had no idea they had a strong economy like that. Where's the save point? Not that way. Can I teleport to my destination? Doesn't seem like it. I have to walk. Oh, we're back in this area. What the? Wait, what is this area? I've never been here. Oh, he's paralyzed. Oh, he'll have to deal with it. This is a new area. I haven't been here before. But apparently there's a camping site down there. Oh, these are weak to pierce damage. These guys are not weak to either blunt nor slash. I see. Are these new enemies? Algon, Ancient Burrow, Jidona Crater. No, I'm pretty sure these are enemies I've already fought. It's just a new area I haven't been to yet. Oh, hi. Paralysis is annoying, but it's nothing I can't handle. Yeah, new area, same enemy. Oh, how? I didn't know that thing can grapple. The grapple barely did anything, though. Like, I wasn't even really struggling, and it didn't really do that much damage. Pretty capitalist crows. Maybe they do have different color schemes, you never know. That's true, crows do have a sense of business. They're very intelligent. Okay, that's enough. Bitter potion, there we go. Finally we got out of that tangle of enemies. Wait, were those the quest guys I was supposed to kill? No. Insert element attacks have a nuke. That is true. Crows trading stole. Wait, how did you know they were stolen? Oh, what the hell is that? Blue stones times 10. We should heal. I just noticed how low our HP is. Wait, I just realized, I don't know why I said, how do you know they were stolen clothes, as if the crows would own clothes to begin with. Why did I say that? Now that I think about it, I just said something really dumb. Of course they're stolen. Crows don't wear clothes. They didn't legally bought those clothes. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Of course it would not be their clothes. Crows don't own clothes. Oh, gloves and scarves. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, where are these quest bees I'm supposed to kill? Am I close to the quest bees or am I just fucking around? Okay, I am moving in the right direction. Ah, God, not these fucking bees. I don't have great desire to fight them, considering how much time they take to kill. I really don't have much motivation to fight these bees because they're resistant to everything we can throw at them, which makes me very hesitant to fight them. Ah, jeez. Let's go away, dude. Wait, these are bees, right? What the hell are these things? Oh no, these are new enemies. They're just in an area that I've already... Okay. Let's see. Rusharbo, a sinister-looking beetle, draws enemies near with his long tongue before piercing them repeatedly with thorn-like legs. Barazawala, plant unique to the great forest that grows in dark places, shoots a spray of pollen capable of causing paralysis. Oh, so the crows have been stealing people's laundries off their hooks? That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, jeez, hi. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I'm not fucking with those guys. Power Ring 2? Skill Ring, Warrior Seal. Silver Axe, Warrior... Ah, I don't want to swap out any of those items, though. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm not dealing with you. I'm glad Addle's rolling is so fast. I'm not dealing with that guy. Hold on. Alright, we killed one of those things earlier. What are they called? I assume they have an entry. They're not a boss monster, are they? Oh, here they are. Krolkle, a large reptile that has inhabited this area since ancient times. Its jaws is strong enough to break iron and even toughest armors cannot repel it. Yeah, he flops around like a mudfish. Very effective technique. Ooh, what's this? Rocks. Oh, I guess that rock has been fully harvested. I'm ignoring you guys. Dude, don't bother. Let's just go into the cave here. This is where the quest is, right? Jade Cave. Oh jeez, these are weak to piercing too. So apparently this is the Jade Cave, and I'm guessing they'll have their own section. Labadi, a small bat that moves in swarms, restrains his foes with eerie ultrasonic waves before attacking from above. Ah, so we're starting to encounter the enemies that use grapple. The horniest mechanic in all RPGs. There we go. Wow, Durin is really charging ahead here. Yeah, they sure have names. What the hell? Why was I frozen in midair? Man, these enemies are annoying. It doesn't help that we don't have any piercing. Ah, we should have brought Ozma here. Ozma has the perfect skill set to deal with these guys. At the same time, though, we wouldn't have gotten the quest until after the Ozma chain of events. So, chain of events, a story arc. I mean, why did I say it like that? God, these fucking beetles are so durable. Hold on, let's just look for the quest. We're close, apparently. We're in the vicinity. Hey, I just realized that was another sound effect that has been reused in the other East games. That sound effect. When they use their ultrasonic sound, that's the same sound effect as the teleport sound from East Falgana. I love picking out reused sound effects. I didn't mean to do that. That chest wasn't even locked. I thought it was locked and I was trying to press the button to make him unlock it, but it turns out it wasn't even locked. Whatever. 55 defense. It has 60 defense, so this is just a straight upgrade then. Ah, he already has the scale armor. Okay. What is that over there? Oh, that's a busted up plant. Ah, there we go, quest. Finally. Hi. That's not a bee. I thought that was a bee. These are spiders? Well, I guess we're fighting spiders then. Oh, these guys are easy. Ow. Okay, there's a lot of it. There's a lot more than I realize. Okay, I'm taking damage. Wow, he is completely out of SP. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That only nearly died, but he's okay. I forgot, do we have a fast travel thing? Right, it's only at the checkpoints. Alright, let's head back. Now that we finished the quest here, we're just gonna ignore all of these guys. Ow. Okay, let's get out of here. There's apparently a campsite down there, but I guess these places are not connected. Okay. You. You defeated the Vespiwars? Thank you, here's your reward. I wish you well in your noble pursuits. Yay. Well, that's all for the side quests here for now. System of a Dawn. Vespiwar, a giant spider that has multiplied deep within the cave. As a group, they spit sticky silk. That's a really hard phrase to say. To capture prey and then devour it until only bone remains. That's about what you'd expect from fantasy giant spiders. Nothing too unusual. Alright, now that we finished our side quests, we can start heading back to the town city place. Huh. Apparently there's this whole area I haven't explored yet, but I'm not really keen on exploring right now. Mainly because we don't have a third party member. If we have a third party member who can does piercing damage, it would make that trek a lot easier. But as of right now, we only have slash and blunt, so that's gonna make that trek a lot harder. So I'm just gonna head back. Oh, this is the campsite. I already been here. The city of Townsville. Oh, I can teleport all the way over here. Perfect. Perfect. That's gonna make fast travel so much easier. Oh, Kaznan City, there we go. The city of Townsville. I used to play Farmville back on Facebook. That was a long time ago. New guys. New guys. City seems a bit livelier than before, don't you think? There are a whole lot more soldiers now, too. They're all in your head. No, if I were dreaming people up, they wouldn't be soldiers. You need good instincts to be an information dealer, and mine aren't often wrong. Whatever, let's go see what the Governor General and figure out what's what. We need to give her our report after all, and while we're there, we should try to figure out what all this hubbub's about. They're all in your head. Oh, we'll go there straight away. Okay. It seems you've been able to fully complete the map as far as the river. I had expected great things from you, and you still managed to exceed those expectations. I was right to leave this in your hands. Please accept this as a reward for your efforts thus far. I hear that explorers and bounty hunters have entered the forest as well, though it is proving a challenge for them. I will be eagerly awaiting your next visit, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wish to report at all? I do actually want to tell her about the bad guys. The magician and the beast tamer you encountered? At the very least, I have not given permission for any such individuals to explore the Great Forest. They both seem pretty tough. Kinda worries me, you know? Two such individuals appearing in the Great Forest is a great matter of concern. I fear it may not be a coincidence. Until recently, I may have suspected them to be spies from Ispani, as our forces had been in conflict with them. However, we can discount that now. Ispani no longer has the willpower nor ability to pose such a threat. What is happening in the greater world here? Has the Roman Empire been fighting Spain here? Nothing new then. We still got no leads on how to cross that river either. And we don't have any idea what's over there aside from knowing that it's called the Primeval Lands. You mentioned a number of ruins you found within the Great Forest, no? Perhaps you'll be able to find some ancient records that might point you in the right direction. Yeah, I suppose we'll have to keep looking. I gotta say though, it feels like our investigations hit a wall. Rather than go blindly searching for where to go next, perhaps it would be wise to take this opportunity to stop and reflect. Alright, thank you, Winter. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Might I suggest you rest here in Kaznan for a while? I will be sending the Roman Empire... I will be sending the Roman army into the Great Forest soon. Should I hear any reports from them that may be of interest to you, I will be certain to inform you as soon as possible. The Roman army? Now that you mention it, there did seem to be more soldiers around Kaznan than usual. Until recently, our forces have been in a stalemate with the Altaginian army on the southern African front. Oh, I guess they are fighting in North Africa too, huh? African. I remember reading about East I remember reading the plot synopsis for East 5, the one game that never got like a modern remake, and apparently that game takes place in the African continent, as it is called in this universe. But it seems like even in East 4, in Memories of Celceta, they already mentioned it by name. And I guess the Roman Empire is fighting the... I'm gonna guess Carthage, but it could be anything. However, in recent years, their dragon knights have been rapidly gaining strength. I hear they've created a new kind of warship capable of incredible speed. So in an effort to keep the Altaginians at bay, Rome has elected to deploy additional forces to the continent's western regions. I see. Rommel is significant. God. I love the mention of Dragon Knights too, the African Dragon Knights. That's pretty badass, actually. Feels strange to think of all the things changing in the world while we're out fighting monsters in the woods. To speak frankly, these forces were sent here without my input, and feel unneeded. You two are far more valuable. At any rate, I'm afraid I have a meeting to attend to, but if you require anything, do feel free to let me know. Gotcha, thanks a bunch! Hi. You've come to report a progress on your map? Let's hear it then. It appears you have not made a significant progress since you last gave a report. Could I ask you to come again when you have made more progress? Okay. I must say, I continue to be deeply impressed by your progress. You may be at a standstill now, but I have faith that you can overcome it. Hi. You must be pretty tough to be able to return from the Great Forest unharmed. Keep it up. Thanks. Hi. It does seem that your map is coming along well. You're doing incredible work for someone your age. We really can't thank you enough. Yeah, Adol's like 20 right now. He's like a college kid. At least I'm almost done for the day. Guess I should guard like I mean it till I'm off the clock. Damn, assigned to guard duty? Poor guy. Oh. Oh, a Bishi. Are you by any chance Adol Kristen? You got the wrong person. You are a man of good humor, I see. Hair so vividly red is quite rare in Kaznan and does nothing to belie your identity.
はじめまして。私はグルーだと申します。
Oh wow. Look at him using Keigo. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
あなたのご活躍は総督やレオ団長から伺っております。
Damn, he's really using Keigo. 伺っている。
鉱山での一件もそうですが、樹海の件でもご協力いただいているとか。
General Patton genuinely believed in reincarnation and had neither a fear of the... That's pretty wild. You know, the aristocratic Bishi has showed up.
新参者ではありますが、今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。Are you with the Roman army? I'm afraid so. I'm in charge of unifying the Celcetan army and Roman army as Governor General Griselda's aide. Now, if you excuse me, I'm afraid I cannot keep the Governor General waiting any longer. He's also really short too, I just noticed that. He's shorter than Adol, and Adol's not very tall. Looks like the Romans are finally sending some half-decent soldiers over here. Given the riffraff we had so far, it's about damn time. Looks like we're a bit too late to get much of anything else done today.
Sure.
How about we just go to the inn and have something to eat for now? We can plan our next move from there. I love the fantasy letters. Alright, now our biggest problem is how to get across the river. It'd help to know if we knew whether or not you made it across before you lost your memories. If so, then we could try duplicating whatever it is you did. Is there anything you remember so far that might give us something to go on? Select the most relevant... I don't know. Well, oh, this is about his childhood. Wait, what is this? What hidden room? No, wrong. Okay, I'm glad to just straight up tell you you're wrong if you're wrong. Oh, I just guessed. I had no idea. I completely forgot about that one. Of course, that tower. We haven't seen any towers at all so far. Can't say for sure whether or not it's in the primeval lands, but it certainly doesn't seem to be over here. Adol, how does this sound? Tomorrow, let's go our separate ways and see what we can find out. Are you breaking up with me? Damn straight, we're through, pal. Is probably what you were expecting me to say, huh? But you're dead wrong if you think I'd abandon you now. I'll admit that at first I was getting awful sick of your goody two-shoes attitude. But we've come this far together, so I'm sticking around till the bitter end. Or at least until we get all that reward money. I'll start out by checking out all my usual sources. I might learn something we can use. How about you, any ideas? I'll just laze around in bed. That sounds like a great idea. Everyone needs a good rest once in a while. Except now, you lazy slob. You're gonna get out into the city and gather intelligence yourself, or so help me. You're the one who dragged me into this mess, so no staying in bed while I work my ass off, and that's that. It's settled then. Starting tomorrow, we each go our separate ways and see what we can dig up. But for now, it's time for us to get some sleep. We need to be well rested for the hunt. I'm glad we continue to get options to just flirt with Duran for fun.
No.
Hey, you seem pretty awake and alert. Why can I not say that? You seem pretty awake and alert. That's good. I guess this is goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again later to see what we've got. First things first, I'll be heading off to see an old friend of mine. It's gonna be lonely without you. Really? I didn't peg you the lonely sort. I can even kind of see you as a hermit. Either way though, I won't be gone long. I'll meet you back here tonight. If you're hard up for ideas, how about doing some of the quests off of the inn's quest board? You're the kind of a hero to the people here, so I'm sure they'd be pretty happy. And if you're doing nice things for the locals, the information will flow easier than pouring wine out of a bottle. Oops, I've stretched this out way too long as it is. See you again tonight. Take care. I guess that means we have to take some quests. Huh. Temporary miner. 2 new quests. Hi. It might be my imagination, but I feel like someone's watching me. Which has me a bit worried, to be honest. Not for myself, but for the watcher. If Dad notices, there's gonna be quite a scuffle. Oh, finally a chance to rest. I'm never ever going to rely on those 2 explorers ever again. Oh, are you alone today? Do you want to join me for a drink? My treat. How can I say no to a free drink? Apparently those soldiers over there were sent here from Rom. But more importantly, they keep staring at Lulika. I'm a regular customer in here, and even I'm not allowed to stare at her like that. It's not fair, I tell you. I think he's seriously fallen in love for her. This should be interesting. Unbelievable. Who would have thought I'd find an angel in here? An angel, I tell you. Duran's relatively new to the business, but he's not a bad information dealer at all. I don't know where he came from originally, but, well, us information dealers are mostly a secretive bunch. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're lucky to get paired up with him. So don't you let him get away. Are you telling me to... Are you telling Adol to hold on to his boyfriend as tightly as he can? That's cute. Welcome. It's still a bit early, but feel free to rest if you'd like. I finished all the cleaning this morning, so do let me know if you need a room. Close, closed. Hi. Everyone's talking about the villages that were discovered in the Great Forest. I'm sure they must have something amazing, muscular physiques to be able to live in a place like that. Just thinking about it makes my pecs pulse. That's so gross, dude. Don't say that ever again. Oh, I didn't know you can go here. Alright, quest. Oh, hi. The Roman army soldiers are a lot more menacing than the Celcetan army soldiers. Maybe it's the fact they've got better equipment. I have to be careful not to do anything that draws attention to myself. Alright, you two, what's up? Oh, Adol! Did you have a look at the board? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe? That's not an answer. Oh well, we'll tell you what we want you to do anyway. We want you to accept our challenge. I accept. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's what we want you to do. We want you to show us how a skilled treasure hunter you are. You're working on a map of the Great Forest, right? So we thought you must be an expert at treasure hunting too. That's why we've hidden treasure all around town and we want you to find them. You're gonna be looking for lots of gold or those super expensive little rocks they make gold stuff out of. If you find them, you can keep them as your reward. We've hidden 5 of them in total. Come let us know when you find those 5. Do I get any hints? What? What do you need hints for? I thought you were a better treasure hunter than that. Well, it's not much of a treasure hunt without hints. At that point, it's more like a scavenger hunt, right? The whole point of a treasure hunt is to find treasure with riddles or clues to guide you. Just looking around the whole city trying to find tiny treasure would be really boring. I guess you're right. It's decided. If you need a clue as to where the treasures are hidden, come speak to me. Oh, and if you really can't find one and want to give up, just come and let me know. You have to admit we've beaten you if you give up though, and you don't want to do that now, would you? I think that's all we got for you. Alright, Evan. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, go! Oh, it's just like that quest in East Felgana. Where I have to go find 5 needles in a haystack. Yeah, let's get a hint. Alright, Evan. Where is it? Adults drink from beer big mugs. Okay, so it's the inn. House on a lower part of town, different color roof. near the stove. Near an animal. Okay, so it's in a horse. Near a horse. Dark, sketchy alley. Okay, so it's the back alley. Under a tent with a cross. Okay. So there's a building with a different roof color. Okay, so it's this one, and it's in the kitchen, I believe.
As a head miner, everyone in town trusts my father, and I'm a fine daughter for always supporting him from the shadows.
Don't mind me just plundering your gold.
Hey, hands off my kitchen! Oh, it's you, Ada. Thought I was a thief. Thank you so much for helping Wagner during the incident at the mine.
I know you're. What if I say, are you Wagner's wife?
Do I really look that old? You wound me, sir. I'm his daughter, Ada.
Ada?
What are you doing here, by the way?
Ada will explain the treasure hunt game to Ada.
A treasure hunt? For gold ore? Oh, you must be playing with my younger brother, Evan. Oh, that explains why he's been sneaking around all day. I'm so very sorry for the trouble.
Hey, what do you know about the tower?
There's a tower in the Great Forest? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of anything like that before. Very little is known about the Great Forest around here after all. Anyways, thank you for playing with Evan. You really are a nice person. Feel free to come here again anytime. And good luck treasure hunting.
Yeah, I was about to say, we literally just snatched something off of her shelf. That's like so suspicious.
Hi. I kinda wanna stroke it and yet I don't. I don't know what to do.
What would the cat give me if I gave it a Cheeto nut? Strong hair. The cat just shed in my hands. That's great.
Mommy and Daddy seem to be doing something secret after. Today I'm gonna stay awake and find out what it is.
Good luck with that, Minmi. Why did they include dialogue like this in the game?
Hi.
Minmi keeps going on and on about the truth. I'll have to read her a story to get her to go to sleep tonight, I guess.
Hi.
Governor General Griselda is so beautiful, isn't she? If she kicked me with those long, slender legs of hers, I'd just... Okay. Froth is the most important part of the beer, sir. Beer without froth is like an unfattened picker. I don't know why, but I'm so amused by these random-ass NPC dialogues. They really do give off strong NPC energy. It's incredible.
Hello.
Ada's such a lovely girl. So lovely I wish she were my daughter. Oops, the head miner would not be happy if he heard me say that. I missed.
Hi. Gladiator fights in the big city sound like true spectacles. It gets my blood bubbling just thinking about them. Hi.
I wonder when the war between Rome and Altago will come to an end. It just keeps dragging on. I thought the Roman invasion of Africa would go a lot more smoothly. The Altaginian Dragon Knights must be extremely tough. I mean, naturally, they know the land better than the Romans, but surely they can't beat them when it comes to military strength. I wonder if they'll ever make a modern remake of East 5. Because that's the one game that has never gotten like an HD remake. And it's not on PC either, it's only on N64 and PS1, PS2? One of those. This dog has dropped a tooth in my hands. Beer raised picker. Fluffy fur.
Ever since he started drinking, his body has really firmed up. What am I thinking?
No, you shouldn't start drink. Actually, I can't. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life. Feel free to go drink. Anyways, horse, you got a gold. I didn't mean to talk to you, horse. Have a leaf. Split hair. That's great. I'm not trying to talk to you, horse. I'm trying to talk to the gold. Talk to the gold. I'm trying to pick up the gold. Talk to the gold.
You can't control the flow of the ages, but you can guide it in the direction you desire. Are you the one who creates new currents, or the one who allows himself to be guided by them? Hi.
Have you heard of the latest news? Apparently 2 villages have been found in the Great Forest. 2! I don't know what kind of people live there.
So I've heard. Apparently it was Adol who discovered both of them as well. I'm sure Leo's frustrated at not being the first one there, but it serves him right. Welcome, welcome. If you're worried about your fighting things, come and shop with Daddy.
Hold on, I'm still looking for ore. I know there's some in the inn. Ah, here it is. And then there's one in the back alley and one in the tent. Wonder how I should spend what little time I have left until I'm called into duty.
Couldn't hurt to wander around a bit and waste some time.
Hey Adol, seems like you made quite the discovery. Finding a settlement before anyone else is a pretty impressive achievement. Keep it up, we need someone who will put Leo to shame. Damn, everybody hate that guy's guts, huh? Poor guy.
My husband Reed works at the mine. He gets on really well with the other miners there, so I don't need to worry about him too much. Wee.
I love jumping downstairs. It's one of those things you wish you can do safely in real life. Or at least I do. I don't know if you do. Sending the Roman army to a remote region like this must seem like a waste of resources. Rom must be really eager to find more veins of gold. Considering how much there is to be found, however, I suppose it makes sense.
I saw something I probably shouldn't have in the warehouse. It was a giant wooden box Roman army had carried in. What could be inside? It seemed like it could be pretty important. I probably shouldn't be talking to civilians about this, should I? I'm not very good at my job sometimes. Please pretend I didn't say anything.
Is that gonna be a boss later on? This guy's eternally eating. As soon as we enter the Great Forest, it's gonna be camping all the way, so I'm not gonna be able to have a good meal again for a long time. So I've gotta eat as much as possible while I still can.
Thanks to the Roman army's arrival, I'm twice as busy as usual today. It's a real pain.
Wait, there was another room.
Hi.
Oh, I already talked to you. Is this the storage? Can I go see the mysterious thing? The more night patrols you do, the more your eyes adjust to the darkness. I'm so used to it now that the sunlight during the day is too bright, and I find myself greatly preferring the indoors. No, this is the dormitory. What am I doing here? Is this a tent I'm looking for? No. The tent has a cross on it. Wait, this is the place with the crosses though. Well, I guess there's crosses everywhere. Hi. If I said I didn't want to enter the Great Forest at all, I'd be lying. I'm a man with a dream after all. But being stuck with Commander Leo the whole time is more than I can handle. Okay, it is here. Cool. I was correct. You there, what do you think you're doing? Do I really have to tell you? Of course you do. Are you trying to get smart with me? If you don't want to talk, I'm gonna have to assume you're involved in something suspicious. I think I'll need to ask you to come with me and explain what you're really up to. Oh dear, what seems to be the problem? Oh, it's you. My, if it isn't that old Kristen, is something the matter? God damn it, there's a bot. SWAT. Dealing with bots is like swatting flies. And I'll explain the situation to Gruda. So you've decided to accept the request from those children and play with them? How delightful. As you heard, there's nothing suspicious about this young man. In fact, the only problem here seems to be that a guard permitted a child to trespass in this area while on duty. So unless you want me to report your error, I'd suggest you return to your post immediately. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, it was nothing. If anything, we owe you an apology for the inconvenience. Though I can't help but noticing your usual companion's not with you today. Where could he be, I wonder? Do you have business with Durin? Ah, so his name is Durin. No, I did not, but do pass along my best regards to him as well. Is something the matter? Hey, do you know about the tower? A tower? Is there a tower in the Great Forest? I've been kept informed of your investigations by Governor General Griselda, but I don't recall any references to a tower. I'm actually a little surprised you would ask me such a thing, in fact. The Roman army is only just beginning its expedition into the Great Forest. You have much more to tell me than I to you. Sir, preparations for training are complete. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Very well, I will be along shortly. I do apologize, Adol, but I'm afraid I have work to attend to. I hope, though, that we'll have a chance to speak again in the near future. I'm glad Grudel. In trying to say his name, I've accidentally just created their ship name instead. I'm glad Gruda is, nice. I do wonder if he's gonna turn out to be evil, though. He feels like he can have the potential to be evil if you wanted to be. Grudel. Oh, geez, what happened? What the hell was that? Gruda, I mean Sir Gruda. There's something about that man, something that's strangely intimidating. So you don't go cause any more trouble, you hear? Wait, what the hell was that? Why did I suddenly get a flash? I have no idea what just happened. Hey, I see your partner's not here with you today. Yeah, whatever. If you have business with Governor General, hurry up and get it over with. She's been exhausted lately. Maybe it's a result of having to deal with the Roman army. I don't remember any of these NPCs' voices. Guard duty is shift-based, so we each have to work during a specific time period. My shift starts far too soon. The Celceta Governor General Government Building is surprisingly well equipped. I'm a bit worried about the lack of morale in the soldiers here, but nonetheless this place would still get a passing score from me. I can't help but wonder about Gruda. He doesn't seem to have any major achievements back in Rome, and yet he's been given control of the Roman army forces here in Celceta. How has he managed to attain such a prestigious position so quickly? I bet he's evil. I bet he's gonna turn out to be evil. He feels like he can be like Adol's rival or something.
Adol Kristen, I see you come alone today. If you're unable to cross the river, now would be a good time to rest. Then think again once your mind is clear. I apologize for any disturbance from the Roman army's arrival, but please do take this time to recover your strength.
Alright, so we found this couple of pieces of ore. We found 1, we found 2, 3, 4, and now there's only 1 left, which is in the dark alleyway. Here.
Hello. Are you on your own today? There's no need to hold back just because it's a lovely day outside. If you got nothing else to do, why not let me entertain you?
Let me say yes! Adol, come on! Here it is. There we go.
Hi.
Come and get the latest scoops! I'll sell you the latest gossip fresh off the presses for only 100 gold. How about it? Oh, hello JJ Gonwell. Thank you for the essential threat redeem. Wow, it's been a while since I've done one. How... What would I do? I don't go for kidding. What's essential threat I could do? Oh god, I'm so rusty. It's been so long.
Hey, don't turn around now. But if you really want to keep your eyes, you better keep going straight. Because I'm right behind you.
That was very short. I'm very rusty. It's been a while since I've come up with any script. Okay. Let's pay 100 gold. Hand it over 100 gold. Thanks. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo's subordinate Panza. His main hobby is eating, which you can probably guess just by looking at it. But the surprising thing is he apparently hates sweet things. I can help but feel that he's missing out on half of the great things in life if he hates sweets, especially a guy like that. Is that an interesting tidbit? Not really. Whatever. Let's go turn in our quest. Hey kids.
Oh, looks like you found all them all. And really quickly too. Wow, you're amazing. It's no wonder you've managed to explore so much of the Great Forest already. I hate to admit it, but I really do want to be like you one day. Hey, Adol, since you beat us here, take this too.
Thanks for the coal, kids. Oh, yeah, that's the essential threat redeem, JJ. Basically, I try to come up with a threatening line using an ASMR voice. It's been a long time since I've done one of those, though. I did more of those earlier on.
Go ahead, it won't bite. It's not like it's hard to find more. You should be able to refine all those into something useful. I hope they'll be helpful to you when you're out exploring the Great Forest.
These kids just gave me like 30 pieces of ore.
Hey, wow, redhead here. It's time to settle this.
Let me talk to the other kid.
I'm stronger than ever today. Prepare yourself, King Monster. Your life ends here.
I like how this kid has blue hair. He's like the opposite of red hair.
Hi.
It's not like you don't have any issue with the Romans, but I don't know enough about them to join the complainers either. That's me, Quincy. I'm just a man who gets through life by doing what he's told, and I'm perfectly happy that way. Perfectly happy. Do I need more potions? I don't think so. I guess the Roman army's arrival means the Romans are finally ready to give their all to exploring the Great Forest. As a resident of Celceta, I can't say I'm happy to have them skulking around here, but there's profit to be made, so I can't be too sore. I suppose I can only pray they find another gold vein. We got more shops to visit.
Hi. Hey kid, looks like you've been going in and out of the forest, and I'm glad to see you're still doing well. But the time you think you've got what? But the time you think you've got used to explore now is the time you're most likely to mess up and get hurt. So don't ya be letting your guard down.
What do you have? Same shit? Same shit. NPC ass NPC. These really are a lot of It's so funny though, because like you have like the standard RPG NPC dialogues, and then you have NPC dialogue like, I wonder what mommy and daddy are doing after I go to bed. I'm gonna stay up and find out. It's like, okay. Time to get back to work. Those who don't work shouldn't eat. That's the way of the world. You got shit I could use. Alright, you just add stuff. I don't need to do that. Refine stuff. I don't know what's the point of making these ingots though. I'm sure there's a point. I just don't know what it is yet. Alright, see ya, buddy. Why do women like gems so much? Is it an instinct thing like how men are drawn to swords? So that's your view of the world, huh? Right, I forgot the only things you sell are two extremely expensive things that... Oh, I guess they're for enhancing equipment. I'm not originally from this area, so I was kind of surprised to see just how much mystique the Great Forest holds. I came here to do business, of course, so that's a bit outside of my area of expertise. But I can't deny the appeal of the unknown either way. You got shit I could make? I already have all these. And I see little reason to get more too. I guess I talked to everybody. Let's go to the mines. I believe there's a side quest there anyways. Oh, did you come about the quest? The head miner's a short way past the main entrance.
Hi.
Hi there, Adol. Looks like you saw my request on the board, no? Man, I really appreciate you of all people agreeing to help us out. So how about it? You ready to lend a hand?
Yep.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. Right, then let's get to it. I'll show you where I want you to work. Might click another button. Alright, what I'd like you to do is mine this area. Looks familiar? Should. That's where the monster appeared before. Because of that, it's too risky for us regular miners to dig here, and we're forced to abandon it. But you're a whole nother story, Adol. Anyways, getting down to business, I want you to use this pickaxe to dig out as much ore as you can in the time provided. Naturally, gold is the only ore I'm most interested in. I'm not gonna give you a specific amount to dig, but you'll be paid based on how much you're able to mine, so, well, go for the gold. The more gold— oh jeez, why is that red text? That's so scary. Are you turning into Beatrice? The more gold you dig out, the more money you'll get, so give it everything you got. And no, and anything other than gold doesn't count, so you're feel free to take it with you. Finders keepers. And in fact, the more you dig, the more you get. So the bottom line is keep digging, don't stop for anything. I think that should cover about matters. Did you get all that? Thanks. I'm kind of mimicking this one NPC from the cat lady. Excellent. Well then, let's see what you've got. Alright. These don't really look like ore. These kind of look like I don't know why, but they kind of look like insect eggs rather than ore. Yeah, my throat's okay. I've done more throat hurty voices before. It is a pretty irrefutable truth. The more you dig, the more you get. Is there any more left? Not here. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. I don't see any more. There's literally none left. Oh yeah, no, they do kind of look like spider eggs. They didn't really look like ore veins. Nice job, Battle. Did you get a good workout? Alright then, let's see how you did. Looks like you dug out 8 pieces of ore in total. Should be plenty. Here's your reward. We gave up 8 pieces of gold ore in exchange for 8,000 gold. I don't know why, but that struck me as really funny. Thank you for the short redeem. The short redeem is just to remind me to keep hydrated. I have grape Fantaso. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Something else on your mind? A tower? There's a tower in the forest? I think you can see a huge tree, but I never heard of anyone see the tower. Oh yeah, I did hear someone discovered a village in that forest recently, if you can believe that. Wait, that was you, wasn't it? You just never stop blowing people's minds. Sorry I can't be any more helpful, but good luck finding whatever it is you're looking for. And thanks again for your help. Hi. Thanks for your help today. Mining tires you out pretty quickly if you're not used to it, no? Just make sure you get some rest at the end, though, and you'll be fine. Can I go here? Sorry, it's off limits right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Okay. If it's for my wife, yeah. It's for my son, yeah. Good luck staring at that wall, buddy. Is there any more NPCs here? I wish I'd get off work so I could go get a drink. Me. Same. Alright, we talked to everyone. So what do I do next? Okay. The wind must feel amazing up there. But how do you even climb that high? Someone said they saw her climbing up on the outer wall. Really? We're allowed to do that? Wow, I've totally gotta try it. Idiot, there's no way you'd be able to make it without falling. That must be... Oh, hi. Get down here right this instant. This is outrageous. Government buildings are not for climbing. Commander, calm down. What if she climbed up there to, you know... What are you gonna do if she jumps? What? If she jumps down from that high up, all because you told her to get down. Commander, you'd be a murderer. Well, what am I supposed to do then? That wasn't part of my... that wasn't in my job description. You'll have to try to persuade her to climb down. Make her realize how much she has to live for. Oh my god, you guys. Why should I have to do that? Well, maintaining order in the city is your job, isn't it? I suppose I have no choice then. You, up there, can you hear me? Don't do anything foolish, think of your parents. If you jump from all the way up there, it's really gonna hurt, you know? And think of all the food you'll never be able to eat again. I don't think she can hear you. Guess you're gonna have to climb up there yourself. Preposterous! I could never... Are you scared, Commander? Of course not! You are! You're scared! I'm not, I say.
Hi guys.
Adol, perfect timing. Well, have you have the honor of taking care of this situation? As a good show of good faith, yes.
I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Go, Leo, go save her yourself.
Who said that? You address me as Commander Leo.
Saving people is the army's job. Yeah, don't make Adol do all your work for you. It's your turn to do something useful for a change. Go on, Leo. Leo. Wow, they're all cheering for him.
I think they're just enjoying the spectacle. But especially now with the Roman army here, he's gonna look terrible if he doesn't go. I said you address me as Commander Leo.
He's running away. Wait, look over there. I think he's trying to get to higher ground. He's pretty fast. Oh, that's our roaring Leo.
Oh my god, he's actually doing it. Oh my god, he's actually doing it! He's actually scaling the wall! I didn't think he'd be that brave. Oh my god, this man is actually pretty good. What the hell? She jumped! Oh, hi. You're hurting me.
Sorry, I'm just so happy to see you again. What is the meaning of this commotion?
What the hell was that?
This place is huge. I couldn't believe it when I got here. And all the houses are made out of stone.
What are you doing up there?
This town is so big, I didn't know where I was going. I thought the best thing to do was to head for the tallest, most central building I could find. I'd never see you with so many people around, so my best bet for spotting you was to climb as high up as possible. I had no idea I wasn't supposed to be up there. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, it's not like I can talk.
I guess you really can't. You didn't listen to anything we told you when you came to Komodo either. But I can't believe how different the world is outside of Komodo. I think I understand how you must have felt now, at least a little bit.
You came here all the way on your own, all on your own?
Yeah, aren't that amazing? Well, the little bits you told me about the route you took to Komodo definitely helped. If not for that, I'd still be wandering aimlessly out there somewhere. Besides, no one's better at me than sneaking around the forest unnoticed. I come up with all kinds of stealth techniques to make sure none of the men are better at hunting than me.
What happened after we left?
See, I've done a lot of thinking. I was pretty shocked to hear that Remnos had kept his strength a secret from me. But I still haven't heard a peep about it from the Remnos himself. All I know is what Father and that woman told me. So I decided that I want to go find him myself and ask him what his deal is.
What will you do then?
Isn't it obvious? First, I'll take him back from that woman. Then, if everything she and Father says is true, I'll slap him. I mean, it's pretty rude when you think about it. You can't just decide you're better than someone and hold back on their account. It's not fair to me at all. In fact, it really hurts. But then, after I slap him a few times, I'll hug him really tightly. And thank you for this experience. So you better be ready for me, or else.
Perfect answer.
Don't I know it? I asked Father about it and he said I could go as long as I traveled with you. So, will you take me with you, please?
We'd be more than happy to have you.
Really? You're not just saying that so I'll feel better, right? I don't want you to be worrying about me when you need to be focused on getting your memories back. I'll just be tagging along for the ride. Still, thanks, Adol. They serve food and drink here, right? We should have a toast.
Oh, it just materialized.
Well then, to our reunion. And to getting your memories back, and to reuniting with Remnos. Cheers! Kanpai. Ah, that was wonderful. I've never tasted anything like that before. Oh yeah, where did Durin go? Anyway. Huh? My head feels all...
Was that her first drink? Karna fell asleep almost instantaneously. Oh, never mind. She's just tired.
Hi. Da 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 da. I'm back. Hope you haven't been waiting for too long, Adol.
Honestly, that might have very well been her very first drink ever. So she just passed out on the spot. Huh, wasn't expecting to find Karna here. Why is she asleep? You didn't. I almost got away with it too.
Oi, oi.
Your sense of humor really scares me so. Jesus Christ. The jokes in this game, they're too much. God, at all. Oh my god. Thought so. It's just... Oh, okay, it's not even alcohol, it was just juice. Dude was so ready to skip down. Okay, so it's not even alcohol, it's just juice. Thought so, it's just juice. She must have been dead tired. Well, we can't leave her here like this. Give me a hand carrying her to one of the rooms. What are you staring this space for? Come on, this is a job for a prince. Adol, look at her legs. No, not like that, you pervert. Karna's legs were all cut up, and her shoes looked really worn. Honestly, I would believe it. She just traveled through a great forest. Whoa, and check out the soles of her shoes, completely ruined. She must have gone through a lot to get here.
Remnos. Wait for me. I'll bring you home. Adol and Durin carried the exhausted Karna to a room, leaving her to rest. I see. I figured she'd probably go after Remnos, but I didn't think she'd come all this way through the forest on her own. Now, to get down to business. No, it seems like she's in a different room. Did you meet your friend? Huh? Oh, yeah, I did. And thanks to that, I managed to get my hands on this. Do you recognize it? Durin produced a well-worn notebook. Managed to get my hands on this from... Well, let's just call that a trade secret. It's full of information about the Great Forest, which is surprising in and of it itself. But look at this, right here. Ooh. There's an image that appears to be a hand-drawn map of the Great Forest with notes scrawled all over it. Ah, so there's a ruins, and it seems to lead right into the primeval lands where the tower is. There's also a highland. Durin is so pure, he's scared of Adol's perversion. Yeah, no, I've never actually played Metroid Prime, but it is kind of funny that the East item jingle is so similar.
The ruins entrance has been hidden. These symbols and 9 holes found at the entrance. And it looks like there's a statue of the goddesses too. Wait, hold on, the text, it's hidden behind the text right now, but it literally says something something with wings, like Fina. Okay, so this is definitely made by Adel, because Adel is the one who would remember the goddesses. Huh, I didn't expect to see a reference to the first 2 games in this one. I'm glad Adel still thinks of Fina. The handwriting looks somewhat familiar. Ah, there we go. Statue with wings like Fina. Yeah, that's cool. Statue with wings. I have no idea what this pattern of diamonds on the left page is all about, but look at the map on the right page. The words Primeval Lands are written at the top. And look at this bit in the middle. Diren pointed to the word tower. Whose is this? Are you playing dumb on purpose? This was yours before you lost your memories. Not a bad find, huh? See, the information game isn't all about rumors and hearsay, but items like this too. Seems pretty likely you dropped this right around when you got hit with whatever it is that wiped your memory clean. And it sure looks to me like after visiting Komodo and Selroy, you crossed over to the Primeval Lands. Wind Waker Tower of the God. God, I've only played I only finished like 1 Zelda game ever, and it was the Phantom Hourglass. I think I started Majora's Mask, but I never actually finished it. You know, looking at this map is kind of interesting because it made me realize that Adel never really got past the tower. Because you see the area to the left of the tower is all like, it's just all blank. That means Adel never really made it past a certain point before he lost his memories. But what's most important to us right now is this bit right here, right on the river. Looks like there might be a passage in an underground ruin. Barely a stone's throw away from Selroy. You must have gone through there and come out on the other side of the river. You're amazing, Diren. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I did go through a hell lot of trouble to get this after all. Let's get some rest first and set out in the morning. Besides, Karna's coming with us, isn't she? And she needs her rest even more than we do. Cool, we have a lead.
So we're heading to Selroy first? I did hear about a village near the river from my father, but this will be my first time actually going there.
Should probably meet with Ozma too and see if he knows anything about this underground ruin. God, excuse me. Alright, Adel. As soon as you're ready, let's hit the road. Yay, we have a full party again. Her level's a little behind though. And I have to give her equipment. Oh, okay, so it looks like when a party member leaves your party, they automatically unequip the accessories they have, just so you don't have to worry about losing those items. I see. Cool. Let's give her Power Ring. Do I have anything better than Beast? Yes, I do. Do we have anything better than her current knives?
Drinking alcohol in the afternoon is so lovely, don't you think?
Classy. Are they seriously thinking of trying to talk to Luluka? Ugh, those are some truly fearless men. I suppose it's about time I got back to exploring Great Forest. Guess I should get myself ready.
Guess it wasn't just my imagination after all. But that's fine, I don't mind being watched.
Okay.
Hello, Winter.
Oh, insects. Yeah, it's about summertime. Oh, Karna's here. She's rejoined the party. That's true, there is time zones. Good morning, did you sleep well? If you want to start the morning with a muscle... I don't. Leave me alone. I don't want that. I didn't think it was this serious about her. But this is pretty good stuff. Can't wait to see what happens next. I'm gonna talk to her. I will. That officer who came in with the Roman army, Gruda, is a rather mysterious man. I tried finding more about his background, but there's so little information on him I didn't learn a thing. Luca is my daughter, but a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them that. I can't understand why not though. We look exactly alike. It's so rude, don't you think? I don't think I've ever actually had ale. Here in Japan, I mostly have chuhai and sake. Also beer too, obviously, but. Hi. I heard Leo's gone into the Great Forest again. It's gonna be so boring here without him. I swear, Leo is just like the town clown here. People literally only want him around because he's funny. You know those new soldiers who showed up? The ones from ROM? Everyone seems to act more proper whenever they're around. I wonder where Leo went. I love onigoro. Okay, I don't like the way it tastes, but it's very cheap and it's very strong for how cheap it is. Yeah, that's fair. Staying clean is good. Ah, what a great meal! Well, great food anyway. The less said about that weirdly named drink, the better. Oh, the weird milk. Yeah, I would have enjoyed it a lot more if it's not for that. Well, how about we go do some shopping? The weird milk.
The operas featured in the big city theater houses sound truly breathtaking. I got all Twitter just thinking about them. Ah, how could this be? Here, shoot. Witness the true power of a hero.
Yeah, no, exactly. It is 100 yen for like really for pretty strong sake. So, man, it was fun messing with Leo yesterday. So I don't think anyone actually expected him to climb that wall. Come to think of it, he spent quite a while in the Great Forest, and yet he still managed to come out of it alive and well. He might actually be pretty tough. Yeah, no, I was gonna say Leo is like he's surprisingly tough for what a clown he is. I'm amazed he even managed to climb that wall at all. Like that's not something a normal person can pull off. That guy's actually no joke. Oh yeah, no, onigoroshi is definitely the kind of drink you drink specifically just to get drunk. When they're not training, the Roman army soldier seems to be free to do whatever they want. There are several of them in the bar already. I wish I could join them. Expectations often betray you, but predictions, by their very nature, never will. They're like expectations, but without all the expectations. Just call me Quincy the non-committal. It's not like I feel depressed talking about recent events with people. Really, I don't. Honestly. What is with this guy? You got enough potions? You can never have enough potions. You never know when you'll need them. Yeah, no, the NPC dialogues are so random.
Hi. Well, if it isn't my favorite cold-hearted yet unbelievably handsome young man, are you up for a good time today, maybe?
Aw, I can't say yes. Damn, Adol really isn't interested. Another time.
Oh, that's an awfully hopeful sentiment. I'm happy to hear it, even if you are just being polite. Well then, next time.
Karna is so confused.
Well, if you change your mind, you be sure to let me know. I'm always ready and waiting.
Sorry you had to see that, Karna. She's so confused. Come and get the latest scoops. I'll sell you the latest gossip fresh off the presses for only 100 gold. How about it? Thanks. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo's subordinate, Sancho. His junior panza looks up to him like an older brother, but Sancho's actually the youngest of 3 siblings. Is that interesting? I don't really care, dude.
Hi. Are you someone who faces difficulty head on, or someone who turns their back on them? I'm the latter, but that doesn't mean I'm running away. Everyone just has their own way of dealing with troubles, that's all. Welcome, welcome. If you're not busy, have a look.
This kid has always the same dialogue. Never change, kid, never change. Do you know how it feels to be the dad of such a cute little lady? It makes you happy to watch her growing up, but then I think one day she'll be someone's wife, then I... Relax, dude. Jesus. Yeah, no, that kid is hustling. Man, this is barely an upgrade for Karna. The gear here sucks.
New weapons, new weapons. Good girls need good weapons.
I like how her name is Beaver. That sounds like a camp counselor's name. Explorers really have to pay attention to the equipment they're using. I've just made a fair amount selling all the treasure I found in the Great Forest, so here's shopping time. Oh wow, 8 AM, damn. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya, JJ. Seems like the army's having a rough lately too. Not like it's any of my business. Glad I'm an artisan. I can just take it easy and we'll just work all day. No worries about soldiers or forests or anything, and I sure do love my job.
Someone once said that gems hold a demonic power. When you think about it, there do seem to be a lot of wars that are revolving around them. It's kind of sad.
Keep this on the down low, but I hear the new Governor General is actually pretty good at her job. All the Governor Generals here to date have been obsessed with money and raising taxes, so I'm pretty pleased to hear that we got a good one. Though if she's not all about the money, that just makes it more difficult to figure out what she's really after.
Hi. Ah, he's such a lush.
Okay.
Hi.
Seems like there was a bit of commotion by the gate yesterday. He might not have succeeded in getting that girl down off the roof of that building, but that was a rare display of manliness from Leo. I don't know what made him go so far. A rare display of manliness. Yeah, no, I love that you can just dash around all the time. It's like bunny hopping in video games.
Hi. I've got a son named Jive who works at the trading post. My secret ambition is to get him to marry Ada.
Good luck with that, lady.
Hi. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh, it's so silky. I didn't expect it to feel so silky.
I'm glad she finally managed to pet that cat.
Oh no, the dust is building up already. Dust is such a strange thing. Where does it all come from?
Ah, the eternal question.
Hi. Every time mommy tells me a story, I always feel sleepy. I'll find out what mommy and daddy are doing next time.
Good luck with that, kid. Oh my god, these two soldiers. I don't know why, but these two kind of remind me of Pokemon NPCs. This guy's practically just saying, telling me about how his shorts are comfy and easy to wear.
Hi. The best way to get Minmi to go to sleep is to read something to her. Hi. My husband and son are completely used to life here now. The only one who still hasn't adjusted is me. I wish I could get used to it already.
Who haven't I? I guess there's the people in the mines and also the people up here too. I'm trolling today as usual. The Roman army's arrival doesn't affect my duties in any way. What I do is the very definition of monotony. Damn, getting assigned to guard duty permanently, that's rough. This is mildly delicious. The Roman army soldiers sure do eat a lot. Still, as the person who cooks the food, I'll take that as a compliment. You're gonna eat until you're full. Gotta fill myself up while I still can. I'm glad how these NPCs here in the cafeteria just eat forever. They never do literally anything else. I wonder if Kazan is ever gonna get attacked, actually. I wonder what it is about the dark of night that scares people. Whenever I'm out at night, I always end up imagining things that can't possibly be there. I actually kind of like being out at night. As unsafe as it is. Well, it's not... The area I'm in isn't exactly unsafe, but you know. There's just kind of a thrill to being out at night, you know? When it's really quiet and there's no one around. Hi. Have you seen Commander Leo fight with a sword? He has a pretty unique stance, but he's actually rather strong. It's unexpected. Yeah, I like night rides too, actually. Have you ever been on a highway at night? Like when you're driving? I had to do that in the States a couple of times. It's actually a kind of relaxing experience because at night there's like so few cars on the highway that you can actually have an easy time. The Governor General is in her room at the moment. If you want to report on the map, please comes back on another day. I haven't driven in forever though, so I wouldn't want to drive again. Ah, drinking coffee in the guard room really is the best. Where'd you guys import the coffee from? Did you get the coffee from Africa? Right then, I should probably check the route through the forest again. There's no chance of it actually happening, but I sure wouldn't want to be beaten by those Celcetan army soldiers. You know, they literally call it Africa. It's such a, I don't know, it's so funny to me. Africa. Governor General Griselda is currently in the conference room in a meeting with Commander Gruda. The Roman army's exploration of the Great Forest will be fully commencing soon. You best be careful unless you want them stealing all your glory. Legally distinct. Ah, let me enter. Okay, I can't. Let's see. I've talked to everyone in this general area. We also gotta talk to the people in the mines. Oh, seems to be getting tired easier these days. Guess I'm just starting getting on the year as well. Me at work. Hi guys. Everything the head miner says has been a lot of meaning behind it. He's as wise as day is long. That's why he's the head miner. Sure hope he teaches me the ropes and make me as great as he is someday. Oh god, hold on, I need a drink. Oh, thank you for the slip redeem. What? Was that Adel yawning? And thank you for the posture redeem too. Mining's not as simple as some people think. Just dig all over the place and you're not likely to find much. Naturally, luck is a factor, but experience and instinct plays a huge part as well. I'm happy now, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm glad that guy's happy. I'm glad he likes his work. Alright, I think we talked to everyone around town. Do you think Adel gets from Disney? Oh, Adel's a total freak. I mean, he's been killing gods like in just about every game. He's like a superhuman, basically. Jeez, we're gonna have a lot of teleporting to do. Hi. Might have been a bit chaotic here yesterday, but it's a relief to see Sancho and Panza are still alive and well. Commander Leo seems to be doing fine too. Guess there's no reason to worry about them. Everyone's still in tip-top shape. I wanna go back home, but the Roman army's missions are extremely hard work, so I kinda don't, so... I know that makes me sound incredibly lazy, but it's the truth. You and me too, brother. Alright, let's teleport. I wonder if I can kill the big monkey now. Maybe I can. Oh cool, I actually managed to beat him. Hold on, wait, I don't think... No, that wasn't the guy I had to kill, was it? I don't think so. He was just a guy. Ah, he's not the guy. Oh well, I still killed him. Well, it was still fun to kill. Yeah, there's another guy. But oh well. How do I get to Komodo from here? Actually, I don't think I need to go to Komodo. Nah, it couldn't hurt to check. Oh. Honestly, I think it's pretty normal to not have heard of you. Come on, let's do what he says and come back later, okay?
How could you not have heard of the legendary explorer Rabbit Longears?
Her name is Rabbit Longears?
How ignorant are you?
Calm down now, I didn't say I wouldn't let you inside, but right now most of the men are out hunting, so come back again later, yeah? Her name is Rabbit Longears. Honestly, that's a pretty great name.
Hi. Eating fruit really makes one feel nourished. Fruit truly is the blessing from the forest god.
Preach. You got any materials? I guess I could use some spider webs. Alright, it's good to see you. Let me know if there's anything you need. Very straightforward. Maybe I can get better knives elsewhere. Have a leaf. It just gives me hair, okay. I feel like there's an Easter egg. There's gotta be one animal that'll give you like some incredibly rare item or something. That's gotta be like an Easter egg that happens at some point.
This really makes me appreciate just how important the things you take for granted in life truly are. There's nothing more wonderful in the world than my granddaughter's smile. Today's weather's really nice. There's such a lovely breeze.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Sasami, please come home soon.
Hi, chicken. Have a leaf. There's gotta be one animal that gives you like the strongest weapon in the game. But so far all I'm getting is hair and stuff.
Hi. Looking after the house and caring it for my son while waiting for my husband to return from his hunting excursions. I take it for granted sometimes, but honestly, I'm incredibly grateful to have such a happy life. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lot of sewing to take care of. Mommy smiles so much lately. It's nice. It makes me and Daddy smile too.
I didn't mean to go inside your house. I was just moving too quickly.
I hope Remio's not hurt. Hi.
Hey, nice to see you. Guess you saw my request on the board?
Sorry, I haven't checked the board for a while. Is there something you'd like us to do?
Yeah, well, seeing as you're here, I'll just explain it to you now. I'm sure you already know, but my job involves making all kinds of crafts. Recently, though, I've been thinking about expanding my lineup. So I'd appreciate it if you could bring me this new material I've been trying to find.
What material would that be?
It's called an indestructible shell. You can harvest it from monsters near the river, but we don't usually go that far into the forest.
An indestructible shell? The name alone suggests that this won't be an easy harvest.
Yeah, it's a remarkably sturdy thing, which makes working with it all the more difficult. But if I can get my hands on some, I can try making all kinds of new crafts.
Sounds like a worthy goal. So how many of them do you need?
3 should be plenty.
3 indestructible shells? Alright. Come on, Adol, let's go get them.
Thanks for the help. Indestructible shells. That's quite a name. If I had some indestructible shells, I'd be able to craft all kinds of new things. Best through luck and find. Do I already have them? It would be under beast materials, right? Bees material? Yeah, I already have 17 indestructible shells.
We brought you what you asked for, Saisen.
So you did. Thanks muchly. Alright, let me try making you something with these. Can you wait just a moment? There we are, that should do it. Here. Ooh, life ring too!
Wow, this is nice. And it feels more powerful than the accessories you usually craft. Is it really okay for us to take this?
Of course, it's a reward I planned to give you from the start. Besides, those shells will last me a good long while. Thanks to you, I can create all sorts of new accessories from now on. So if there's anything else you want me to make, just let me know.
Thanks, I can't wait to see what else you can come up with. We'll be back if we need anything new.
こんなもんだろ
Ooh. New stuff unlocked. Ah, life ring 2. Plus 200 HP. That's a lot actually. That's actually a lot of HP. Attain SP during aerial combos. Extra gauge rises during aerial combos. Power depends on distance traveled. Power depends on enemies defeated. Huh. Risky bandana. Snake amulet. Charm. Warrior seal. Warrior seal 2. I want warrior seal 2. Give me 3. Increases obtained gold. Increases obtained EXP. I don't have a boar exo. What the hell is a boar exoskeleton? A boar exoskeleton. I'm trying to imagine what that could possibly look like.
Hi.
Yeah, like what the hell is a boar exoskeleton?
It's gonna be lonely without Karna around here, but I suppose it might be good for us to become more self-sufficient. I'm nervous about what the future holds, but we'll just have to move ahead. There's no sense on dwelling on the past.
Bug size of a boar.
The deer seems full of life today. Their fur's glossy, their appetite is healthy. I've got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm home. Where's my dinner? How many times do I have to tell you? My husband wouldn't never be so rude. The first thing you're supposed to say when you get home is, I love you, dear.
They're learning gender roles nice and young. Watching these two really makes you feel at peace, you know?
Hi.
I see you've managed to reunite with adult Karna.
Yep. I'll try to rem those back no matter what. You just wait.
Thank you. I will leave him in your care then. And when you've brought him home safely, then you can tell him everything that's on your mind.
You know I will. Thank you, Father.
Please take good care of Karna at all. We haven't known each other for long, but your actions tell me that you are a man of strength and worthy of my trust. And between you and I would have no objections were you to take Karna as your bride. Whoa! That's a bit... That's very sudden.
Father?
I have to choose this one. Who says I haven't already?
Oh, you be quiet. Don't be taken in by his bad sense of humor, Father. We still have a lot to learn about one another. I'm sure you'd make a good village chief, though, Adol. And with you around, I'd always have someone to spar with.
As expected of my daughter. Always looking for the strategic advantage.
Huh?
At any rate, you've come a long way to be here, so please take this with you. Do be careful on your journey. I'll be thinking of you.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, jeez. Adol's only been here for like a couple of days. And besides, we all know that Adol is married to Adventure. He would never settle down, ever. In fact, I'm pretty sure canonically he never actually settles down. I'm pretty sure he just disappears to Antarctica at some point. He can't let Darren feed his daughter to the punch. It's kind of funny how this party is turning out to just be Adol's harem. And Adol is becoming a harem protag with his own party members. I leave Karna in your care. Best of luck on your journey, all of you. Every party's... This is like the first game where he actually has a party, so I guess it makes sense that this would be when he builds a harem.
Whenever she's not helping her around the village, Lindsay's always practicing with her sword like that. I thought she started complaining before long, but she's really dedicated. I'm not done yet.
I'm glad she's learning to wield a sword. I hope she kills some people with it. Oh, alright, that's enough fucking around the village. We gotta move to the next area. Can I teleport there? Oh god, I can't. I'm gonna have to take the long way. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a pretty typical RPG thing to have every game have a waifu character. But it's kind of funny how, like, in addition to the waifu character, he also has Durin, his gay best friend. Gay, quote-unquote, best friend. I wonder if he's gonna have chemistry with Ozma, too. Oh, right, I forgot this place is an annoying-ass puzzle. You're gonna have to specify which game. Because he has chemistry with a lot of people, honestly. Okay, we're out. Oh, people here. I really want to find a way to cross the river for Swan as well as myself, but where am I even supposed to start looking?
I made it all the way to Salroy, but I can't find any means of crossing that river. There has to be a way, though. I won't give up.
Oh, Dogi, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he and Dogi are in a committed relationship. I don't know if Dogi is in this game, though. Dogi might be busy traveling somewhere else right now.
Oh, hi.
Hey, if it isn't Adol and Durin, welcome back. Thanks to you, there hasn't been any poison in the river at all for quite a while. We still haven't managed to catch the culprit, though. They're always together in spirit.
I'm not too surprised. He didn't seem like the type to make it easy for anyone.
There have been many others coming and going here too, aside from you guys. Right now, that Leo fellow who's been here once before is inside the village. He keeps complaining about how he wants to cross the river. Since you're here, you should go see Ozma. I'm sure he'd be thrilled for the visit.
Let's go, Adol. To Ozma's place first. We should introduce Karna to you while we're here.
Ah, they'll teleport us there.
Oh, so this is Ozma's house?
Yeah, he's really young, but he's the village leader. Really serious guy.
Is that you, Adol? I'm pleased to see you again. Actually, there's something I wish to discuss with you. What a coincidence! Oh, you had something to discuss with me as well. Please, make yourselves comfortable. So you found a way to cross into the primeval lands then?
Yeah, apparently Adol managed to make it there once already before he lost his memories. At least that looks to be the case. Can't say anything for sure until we've been over there ourselves. But in order to make it across the river, we'll need to find the entrance to the ruins mentioned in his old notebook.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Nothing at all. My apologies. Adol, I have had something on my mind ever since the last time I saw you. As you know, I was never told the real secret of the Spartas.
You mean the reason they were treated as sacred beasts?
Indeed. Yet, despite never being told, I feel it is my duty, and perhaps my destiny to know the answer. My family is no longer with us, however, so it is conceivable I may never be able to learn the truth. Still, I desire to know. I wish to unearth the secret that my mother and father protected for so long.
Ozma.
The sacred beasts are said to have come from the primeval lands, as I previously noted. Naturally, there's no guarantee I will find the answers I seek there, and I do apologize for making such a selfish request, but I must go to the primeval lands, no matter the risks.
So, with no one to tell you the answers, you want to go on a journey to find them yourselves, huh?
I don't know the whole story here, but I definitely understand how you feel. It's like if you just stay in your village and pass up this chance, you know you'll end up regretting it later. So if this journey is what you want to do, you should do it. You don't want to have to always wonder what might have been. Right, Adol?
Karna's right.
Yeah, that's actually really sound advice. Better to have tried and failed than to never tried at all. Though in Adol's case, I seriously think he's motivated solely by curiosity for the unknown. It's hard to believe he's even a real person. Or at least a real person older than 5 or so.
Are you calling Adol immature? Older than 5?
That's so true. Just give it a y'all, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And even then, there's always something to learn from every failure, so chin up. This'll be a good journey.
Darren is so funny.
I'm happy to have you with us, Ozma.
Ah,
And I you, Karna.
And so Osman explained to the people of Selroy with some difficulty that he was departing on a journey. They seemed hesitant to accept this at first, but soon realized they had depended on him for far too long and wished him well.
I believe all my preparations are complete. It feels strange to be leaving my home on a journey for the first time.
Oh, believe me, I know right where you're coming from. It's a big mix of excitement and nervousness. Your stomach's in knots, your heart's pumping right out of your chest.
I think Ozma is probably more concerned about his responsibilities.
What are you implying?
What would happen to the Spartans while you're away? I thought you were the only one who could look after them.
There is another in the village who can't take care of their basic needs. That is all she can do, but it should be sufficient. Normally, even that would be forbidden by the law of my tribe, however.
Aww.
Right. Getting back to the matter at hand, leaving here and following the river to the north should lead us to the ruin. I have marked where I believe it is located on your maps, should you need to confirm its location.
Alright, Adol, you ready for this? Let's set off.
Party formation. Ah, okay, so now I can... So now I can freely swap people in and out. I can completely have Adol not be in the party? I can have Adol not even be in the party? That's kind of funny. We definitely want to have one of each damage type though. It would be really disadvantageous if we don't have slash attack. So let's just do this for now. Although Ozma is gonna be really important once we get underwater, because Ozma's moveset is much better underwater. But I find Ozma's moveset to be really clunky on land. That's the only thing. So on land, I think I'll use Karna, and in water, I'll probably use Ozma.
Hi. Unlike Ozma, all I can do is feed the Spartas, but I'll care for them with all my effort, so try not to worry about things here. Hi. The men of the village are fishing today to provide food for all. The women of the village await their return, tending the children. Hi.
Perhaps we've been too reliant on Ozma all this time, particularly since his parents passed away. Must have been hard on him. Maybe this is a good opportunity to rethink the way things are done here. You know, it would be kind of funny to do an Adolist run. Hi, frog pervert.
He has such a flabby belly. But it feels so good when you rub it.
Why do you keep just feeling up this frog? Jeez. That lady ain't right.
Hi.
To tell you the truth, I'm a bit nervous about Ozma's absence from the village, but we have to respect his decision. And all of us here have a duty to protect one another and protect our way of life while he's away. Oh yeah, no, the frog likes it. The frog's name is literally Lusty-Eyed Frog. Oh, this town doesn't sell weapons for Karna, I see. So I should have bought something from, maybe I should go back to the village then.
Oh, Reno, my sweet Reno. Hurry up and come back so I can tease you some more. It's so boring without you here. Ducky, ducky, ducky. Ducks get on really well with their parents.
They kind of have to. Oh, right, I forgot to look at the quest board in the other village, so I gotta go back anyways. No, I don't. Leave me alone. Very much no.
Please look after our Ozma. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you won't find many others who are even half as brave as he. With him at your side, I'm sure nothing can stand in your way.
Siru asked to use the work area, so I'm letting her at it for a bit. She's not gonna make something weird again, is she? What has she been making? Oh, okay, so you sell. What are these? Oh, these are reinforcing items.
Hi. Hey, Ozma. Do you need something?
We have come to discuss your request.
Oh, so you're here to help me out with that? That's great.
Would you be willing to assist her at all?
Sure. Really? Thanks.
So, what do you want us to do? It was something about testing a weapon, right?
That's the one, and not just any weapon, a super weapon. That's the important part.
Okay.
At any rate, as you can see, I'm currently a blacksmith's apprentice. So as part of my training, I decided to forge some completely new types of weapons.
And you would like us to test out those weapons in a combat situation?
Well, at least one of them, yeah. There's one detail I should probably mention though. These weapons need a little bit more refinement before they're complete. That's why I need them tested in actual battle with real monsters. They have to be put through their paces to work out all the kinks. In their current states, both weapons are a little unreliable. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This is sounding pretty sketchy now.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I have two weapons. I'll be thrilled if you test out one of them on the field. There's a sword and a gauntlet. Which would you prefer?
Is it alright to test only one? Would it not be better for us to take both?
Nah, I made up my mind to focus all my energy into one or the other. Basically, whichever sounds more appealing to potential clients. So I'd rather make one amazing weapon than two great ones, you know? So, what it would be, a spectacular sword or a superb gauntlet? Make your choice. Your path is incandescent.
Well, I'm not bothered either way.
It's up to you, Adol.
I'll take the sword. It would be funny if she did have a boomstick, though.
Alright, here you go.
Spectacular heat sword.
It looks and sounds awesome.
I know, right? I knew you'd appreciate my greatness, and just for that you can have this too.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, as for what I want you to actually do, how about equipping this sword and defeating 5 Rengoas? Can't remember where to find them exactly, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Once you've taken out 5 of them, let me know, okay? Good luck!
I know, I kind of wish it was a gun. It would be awesome if she was a gun. If it was a gun. I don't know why I said she. Oh, this weapon's actually pretty strong. Oh, is a sword so hot it burns the user? Does that mean I'll take damage? That does look like a pretty awesome sword though. Look at that. That actually looks so cool.
Pickcards might look like they're same from one to the next, but they all have little quirks that make them unique. I wonder if Pickcards have love lives. Where did Gazok go? I wonder if he went back into the forest.
Yeah, no, look at that thing on him. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, Gazok is gone. I love the way Karna flips around. Flops like a fish.
Some man with a funny head arrived and started making lots of noise. It was really annoying. It's hard to imagine this village without Ozma, but it would be selfish of us to try to stop him. We may be without our leader, but we can still maintain order by combining our efforts. It will be hard, but we'll do our best. If you're looking for Cicely, she's with the Spartas. She's always been a hard worker, so as long as she's with them, you can rest assured they'll be well taken care of.
That Leo came here earlier and went off on one of the Spartas without permission. They seem to be getting really close to the opposite shore. I hope they'll be okay. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Useless creature, why won't you move? We need to get to the opposite shore.
Maybe the 3 of us are too heavy for it.
Panza, off you go.
Why me?
Stop complaining and go.
Yeah, instant cinematic of them not doing okay.
Commander, it's gonna get even angry if you keep shouting.
Ugh, I did warn you. Sancho, we're gonna get swept away.
Curse you, foul beast, man, swim!
Guess they're trying to get across to the primeval lands too, huh? I told them it was impossible on a Sparta, but they simply would not listen to reason.
Will they be alright out there?
They're a surprisingly tough bunch. I'm sure they'll be fine.
God, their misadventures. Sure enough, they were washed down the river. Well, that's what they get for trying to ride one of the Spartans without permission. Not my fault. What a disaster trio.
Hi.
Still can't believe Ozma's going with you, but I can rest easy knowing he's in good company at least. Take care of him for us, Adol. Hold on, I gotta go back to the other village to get, Oh, jeez. Oh, Adol is dying. Adol is taking a lot of fire damage. Holy shit. Okay, so that is the downside of that sword. It's literally just doing damage to you all the time. Yeah, that sword sure does burn. I don't even know what I'm supposed to kill. Rangoas are found in the western parts. Of the Jade Forest. Or the Forest of Dawn, rather. Where the hell are the Rangoas? Vargin. Yeah, that's one of the monsters. Where the hell the Rangoas? I'm sure I'll find out. For now, I want to go back to the village. You know, the monsters have really funny names. I don't want to be here. Hold on. Yeah, I probably have to go look for him. Quietly flips around. Oh yeah, since we can have 4 party members now, I should really give Ozma the new equipment too. The accessories, I mean. Azure Pain, what a name. Yeah, I should give him one of the warrior seals. There, Karna new weapons. All right. And I need a warrior seal too. Ozma, you can be the tank. Oh jeez, 800 HP. Wow, that life seal really is no fucking joke. Wow, Karna has like no HP. Oh, she's also just kind of behind on level, so once I level her up a bit, it should be fine. There we go. There's the quest board. Shaman Pippi. My dear Sasami has run away from home. Okay. Shaman Pippi. Hi Pippi, I see one of your one of your precious children has gone missing. One of your chickens. Yes, isn't it awful? They're always causing me so much trouble. Would you be willing to bring him home for me? Thank you so much, I really appreciate your assistance. So which one of your little ones has run away this time? His name is Asami. I know that's more of a hen's name, but I like to think I'm progressive. You can recognize him by his white feathers. But I'm progressive. And like the rest of my lovely little children, he's extremely cautious.
So when you're trying to catch him, do make sure you approach from behind. If you do try to approach him from the front, he'll be sure to run away. So you gotta make sure he doesn't see us coming. Check. Do you have any idea where he might be hiding? I'm sure he's still in the village at least. He's a little bit of a scaredy puss, so he wouldn't have left.
Trans chick.
I think he'll be outside too, so as he wouldn't want to approach anyone's home. So we're looking for the outdoors, but within the village? Okay, got it. That should be plenty to work with. Come on, Ada, let's go find them.
I will do that next time though, because I'm kind of sleepy actually. Hold on, where's the save button? Save. Let's make a new save file. Damn, we have 4 people in our party. That's so many. But yeah, I'm actually really sleepy. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight. Thank you all for watching tonight. Good night. Bye bye.